5. The bins, bro. Clive just left before the bin guys came. But I'm glad you got this spot.
Trying to get the bin.
Manna would fall, but on the 6th day, they will collect a double portion of manna and hold.
Recording.
In Exodus 16 is recorded the first account of the miracle of manna, a miracle that continued every week for the next 40 years. Then on Sabbath, no manna would fall. This was to remind them of the 4th commandment, which says, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Every day they were to trust God to provide for their needs.
Good. And again. Recording.
Then on the 6th day, they would hold a double portion over for the 7th day. I was going to say Saturday. 7th.
Rolling. Wait. Now.
As the children of Israel continued their journey in the wilderness, they encountered many challenges. It was also to teach them to rely on God every day for their temporal needs.
Cool. Let's go.
Because I am heavy.
I might be able to carry this.
Like, you ain't got long. Go. There's people coming.
Here are the dogs.
Who's the alpha dog?
I think this one.
Oh, which one?
The light one.
The light one?
Yeah, I don't know why. When we were coming down.
That's the girl though.
I know, but I feel like she wears the pants. When we were coming down.
You're off on the show now.
21st century woman, it goes through to the animal.
He's living his best life now. He's like, you can't catch me. I'm a camel. I'm faster. If you want to take your white donkey all the way there.
Where's the top?
Here's the top, you see? This is the... From here you go up.
Okay, we'll make a decision.
Up. This is what I think you should do. I think you two should just go.
For 3 hours.
If you want to get it with nobody there.
That's if you really want to get,
And then 2 desert seed. Otherwise we're doing 6 desert seed. It's a good donkey. What's his name?
Seymour.
Seymour. They live in the cave. You live in cave?
No, I live in there. These people live here. The way to the tomb, you can see.
Lighter in the way, just lighter.
Guys, we took a bit of an L. Apparently he said that you can drive her. I wonder if it was best if they just drove.
I can ride a doggy,
Yeah.
Mommy.
Is car quicker than...
Adam!
Adam! Stop!
How much quicker?
Adam, you can drive
How much
there.
quicker? Like, is it like 15 minutes quick?
No, more than that.
More.
But it's quicker than donkey.
Quicker, yes, and but you have to walk half an hour before the top. You have to know, yeah.
Okay.
If they take a car, they have to walk a half an hour to the top.
They've already gone. That's funny.
Where are we going, Adam?
Hey, we're going to Mount Hor, Jabal Haroum.
How are we getting there?
We're getting there on a donkey. 2 donkeys actually. 3 hours round trip.
3 hours. Okay.
I think we're ready.
They are.
From here or we want to go from here?
Maybe from there and we'll walk here. Rolling.
Jesus' birth was foretold, and also the town that Jesus was born in was foretold. Heavily pregnant and riding on a donkey, they made their way there slowly, and when they reached there, they could not find any room in the inn.
Do you want to just do it standing still?
Yeah. Let me do this one. I want to walk with it, holding it. From Bethlehem, about 17 miles away. One more like that. You sure? They were only offered a stable, and feeling desperate and out of other options, they took this.
Nice. Good.
I think we've got to go around. For 40 years since the rebellion at Kadesh Barnea, but leave them alone because their ancestors were brothers.
So Adam, tell me about when you fell off the donkey.
I fell off the donkey. The bag went. I had to protect the bag. I can say something. Well, that's too heavy. But I managed to brace myself with my right hand. It captured the camera. It's all about the camera.
As they walked through the wilderness, Mount Hor towered above them, but it had been developed and exalted by communion with God.
That's Mount Hor up there, so we just did some dialogue here, and now we're heading up to Mount Hor. It's pretty cool.
Mount Hor is located in Petra today in Jordan. He had been faithful without murmur when his own sons were killed for this. Mount Hor is located in Petra today in Jordan. He had held up Aaron's arms when they had fought the Amalekites. Oh, held up Moses' arms. But his life was marred with one moment. All right.
We're here walking up Mount Hor on donkeys. Very steady, very sturdy. Here in the middle of nowhere. Going up here somewhere. Here's me and my donkey. There's Clive's donkey. And now here's Clive with no donkey. And here's the scenery. I'm carrying Clive's bag so he can film. And I'm very glad that I'm not a cameraman.
And action.
Aaron is remembered for the grievous sin when he yielded to the demands of the P. Miriam in murmuring and envy against Moses. Also with Moses, when they
I was lined wrong anyway.
sacrifice in the promised land, that privilege would fall to his brother instead.
His son.
That privilege would fall to his son instead.
Nice.
That was remarkable.
Yeah. Yeah, here we have the donkey race. I'm in the lead. They're actually racing each other. Oh no, this one's going out. Oh no, oh no, Adam's taking the lead.
Experience.
Adam's taking the lead.
This one, he's got 3 years experience on you.
This one's taking the lead. And my one gave up, young, lazy.
The biblical account says, there Aaron died, and there he was buried. Deuteronomy 10, verse 6. This monument behind... The biblical account says, there Aaron died, and there he was buried. Deuteronomy 10, verse 6. This monument behind me has been built in recent times to commemorate the spot of his death. The biblical account says, there Aaron died. The people mourned and sorrowed for Moses. No.
You sounded like you said la vis.
I did. There he died. The loss so much as Moses, for he now knew that his own end was near.
I'll get back to you as soon as I have more information.
Here's modern day working. There's Clive working from his iPhone in the desert, coordinating a book printing in England with a designer in America, and a CD project in California for we, my choir. That's the way the world goes these days, eh?
Aaron has a special place in Israelite history, for he was the first high priest. Aaron holds a special place in Israelite history, for he was the first high priest. He, mercy and grace of God for a sin at Kadesh, but forgiveness does not always remove consequences. May we humbly accept God's plan for our life and be patient when we bear consequences. Okay. Aaron, you recording? Yep. And be patient when we bear consequences for sins that we have been forgiven of. Whew.
Adam had to take over from the backpack because my back was killing me.
Yeah, mine is already.
Yeah, so we're just heading back down. We just left Mount Hor. Heading back down on these donkeys.
Check when we get there, Paul, when we get there.
What would they be? Okay.
I thought it was just one of them.
I was the guy behind as well. That's so interesting.
Our faithful guide. And Clive trying to deal with his stubborn mule.
Hasn't spoken to me yet.
That's a good thing.
Bad feeling, I take that one. She lagging behind.
Mm.
Oh gosh, come on, catch up, love. You can make it.
I found
Teo has found an armchair.
Jesus' birth and also the location were both foretold. Not moving. Jesus' birth and also the location of his birth was foretold. Mary and Joseph lived about a 2 to 3 day journey from Bethlehem.